Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Artisan Pirate here, and in today's video we're going to do a lap around the Gibsonville Garden Railroad. Now I am currently standing in downtown Gibsonville, North Carolina. The Garden Railroad is there behind me and we're about to walk up to it. This layout is massive for G-scale model trains, and what it does and offers to the downtown area is a unique place for G-scale model train enthusiasts to come and run their trains. It's been up here for years. It was left to the city, and it's just a really cool place to come. They run on Saturdays from Saturday morning till around lunchtime. So we're going to go and do a lap around it. They have a brochure. Let me get one of those and we'll proceed to go around the Gibsonville Garden Railroad. And I have picked up one of the brochures. Here it is, Gibsonville's Garden Railroad. There is the address if anyone is interested. And it gives kind of a rundown of all of the events that they do here. There is a drone aerial photo of the Gibsonville Garden Railroad, and you see how big it is compared to people. But really, really cool. They run on select Saturdays, and also for special events the city may host, such as fall festivals, Christmas events, and seasonal events like that. And they also let you run your own G-scale model train. If you would have one, feel free to pause the video to get a good look at the brochure if you want to. But what we're going to do is begin at the main gate and do one full lap around the Gibsonville Garden Railroad. And here we are at the main working area for people to enter and exit that work on the Gibsonville Garden Railroad. Now they are currently closed for the winter. It is January at the time of this video's recording, but open every Saturday 9 a.m. to noon, April to November, weather permitting, and then of course also other seasonal events. Here is an actual map so you can see how many lines they have to go around, and again feel free to pause this to get a real good look at it. But here is where the control panel would be for all of the trains, and it's beautifully detailed, and we're just going to go all the way around. Now during events they have an actual train whistle here with what the actual signal horns mean, with a little bit of educational info on it, but I'm sure they put that away when it's not in use. I do know when they are going to run on a Saturday, they will come out the Friday before and clean the track, see if any sticks have fallen on it, and just get everything nice and do kind of a trial run. But Gibsonville, North Carolina is a railroad town, and you can see the train tracks right here that go right through the heart of the center of downtown, and this is the train track that the Carolinian Amtrak route rides on. You would go this way to go to Charlotte. You would go this way to go to Raleigh and beyond. But there is several tracks on this layout, and I remember coming up here when it was being built long time ago. And it's always fun to just see them, and especially a beautiful setting such as downtown Gibsonville here. Really, really cool. You can see it there on the bridge, the name of it, the Gibsonville Garden Railroad. But we're just going to continue on around here. And as I said, if you have a G-scale model train, you can bring it and they will let you run. They guarantee you that everyone will get a run time if they've brought something from home. So really, really cool. They always have a character from Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends on the layout for the younger ones, and some historical accurate model for the rail enthusiast. But really, really cool. We're coming up here on a town. And I do apologize if there's any wind in here. It is kind of a windy day. There you see it looks like they've had a railroading accident there, and just left the train there as part of the decor. But really amazing attention to detail, and you have what looks like a Golden Gate Bridge type structure here, but really amazing. And I cannot imagine the amount of time it takes to prepare to run on a Saturday. Of course, I do not have no G-scale model trains, but you know, it's always fun to come up here when I have some free time. And with Gibsonville only being 15 minutes away from my home in Burlington, it's only logical to come here during the summer and spend some time with the trains. And they have information plaques here all the way around the layout attached to the fence here. And I know one of my favorite events that they do here is called the Lighting of the Green, and that is usually the first Christmas event in my area to kick off the holiday season, and it usually happens right before Thanksgiving, so it's really kind of the kickoff, and they will have this all lit up with lights, and it's really beautiful and nostalgic looking. Here's what looks like a little test track for people to work on their trains. It's a lot better than having to get down on your hands and knees and work on it. We're coming up on another map here, again showing all of the different lines, but really cool, and I really figured you guys would like to see this. It's just one of those hidden gems. They do have a Facebook page, and I will link it in the description box below. Coming up on some more railroad and history plaques here, and we are already back at the Gibsonville Garden Railroad shed. But again, it's located right in the heart of historic downtown Gibsonville, North Carolina, and it's great for the rail enthusiasts to stop by. And that, everyone, is the Gibsonville Garden Railroad. It is beautifully detailed and maintained. Again, it was left to the city. There used to be a model train store in the area called Bobby's World of Trains, and the city actually gave that little piece of land to Bobby, and unfortunately when he passed away, he left it back to the city, and a group of dedicated volunteers took it up and started maintaining it and running it again. But really cool. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Maybe if you guys like this video, I will come back up here on a Saturday when the trains are actually on the track in warmer weather. But really fun. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, and also follow me over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. Links to all my social medias are in the description box below. That's about all for this one. And remember, guys, if I can make it or do it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.